pianos today. Man, guess what, y'all? Guess what? I found out a hood chick would never fall in love if he ain't hood like her. Like her. I had got hyped today about my little girl being in a fight. And I was like, well, shit, they was messing with her. I said, oh, shit, that ATL slur come out. If y'all wonder why I talk the way that I do and I don't say a lot of words, like, I don't pronounce my words like they do in ATL a lot, because my mama would slap the shit out of me if I said it. I'm telling y'all, it's this little girl. It's that little girl. They was messing with her. It's a her. I know. It's a certain word. People move to Atlanta and don't know the culture and don't know the heritage and don't know the hood part of the freaking place. Yo, I got so much to talk about, because there is a difference with being a black person and being a hood black person. Okay, because I had this conversation the other day and I thought, well, maybe this would be a good topic to talk about. Because I had gold in my mouth. Back in the 90s, I lived in the A. And, you know, you get it molded. Everybody was doing it. Like, I got so much to say, like, today about, like, different cultures and knowing they don't understand us. Because the dude, my friend on the liquor store, he said, I never understood why people want to put gold in their mouth. I was like, well, he said, and I said, it's just the culture of the thing. And he's like, well, I'm black. I said, yeah, you black, kinda, but you not hood black. You don't understand. If you did not come from the hood, if you did not, cause if you was in the hood and you had educated parents, you're not hood black. If you just got educated and you didn't hang on the block and you growed up and left the damn state. But the majority of the ones that was raised and born in the hood, you know, like once they got into like their 20s and stuff. I'm not talking about the little children, really. I'm talking about like when you get and you start realizing what we do, the practices that we do in the hood, the fashion that we keep in the hood, the things that we do in the hood is ours. And people do try to duplicate it or whatever, but they'll never understand unless you live. You cannot be, I don't care what race you are, even my race, I don't even care. You can't be putting on something that doesn't fit you. And you can't go by the look. You can't go by the look of the thing to think that you know what it is. You can't do that. Hey y'all, what y'all doing? Get some sunshine in your life today. Ooh, hey. Man, oh man. I just want to talk about that today for real, y'all. I guess this one probably be getting started. Hold up. Oh man. Let me put this little oatmeal, get the boiling for me. Yeah, y'all, like, you can't, it's not like a cartoon mask you can just go buy from the store and say you that. You know what I'm saying? You might could be that for the day, but you don't live that. You know what I'm saying? You don't live that. It's just not your life. Like, what's that guy got? The police hurt him down there at that Wendy's. That's the last time I was in the ATL and I went by there. I was driving with this dude that I had met up in Tennessee. Now, he wants to go move to ATL. He moves down to ATL. He ain't never lived in no damn Atlanta. He from Michigan and California, and I met him in Tennessee. I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. But in 2020... I think about 2019, he had moved to Atlanta, but I found out in 2020. I went to visit him in Atlanta, right around the time the police shot dude in the back at that Wendy's. Now, we go to get firecrackers and stuff. We go to somewhere full of chocolate people, just full of chocolate people. But he started to notice the way the girls dress, like, like, he's like, Atlanta girls, they got this little thing about them. I've been trying to like understand it and get into it, like even like the type of women that's here, like there's a lot of beautiful women in Atlanta, but like that little kink, he can't get through the little kink. Come on, y'all. That's why I said it's going to be a wonderful day and it's going to be a wonderful year in life. Because, well, you're going to have to think. But he don't understand what he's looking at. I'm not looking at them girls the same way he looking at them. I'm looking like, okay, so that's what we wearing this year. Okay, so, them the earrings. Okay, so, okay, that's how they wearing they little shorts right now. Okay, so they wearing all these little flip-flops down here now. They can't be dusty now. They gotta be looking fresh, plush and shit. Okay, see, I know what we do as hood girls is different when you live that life. Like we all compliment each other. We like to do the same things. It's like this. The hood girls is basically a sorority, but they really don't even know it. The hood girls actually makes the flavor. When I call it ghetto fabulous, that's what ghetto fabulous is. It's the hood chicks, and you cannot get in with a hood chick unless you got some hood traits in you. You gotta have some swag to you. You cannot just be a square and have a hood girl. No. And they want to say, oh, you can't change a hoe into a housewife. No, that's not it, baby. Everybody a hoe. The fuck he talking about? Hold up. Let me stir my oatmeal, y'all. For anybody who wanna watch this. Man. That's not what it is, babes. That's not what it is. But I was getting on before when I said, huh. I was like, shit, they down there messing with her. But my mama used to smack the words out my mouth, or you was so scared that you thought she would. Like, I couldn't say none of the words. I know how to say the words, but I've been trained from coming up to 18 not to say the words that I would hear. You see how I say her? Because I know it's here. We can say here in 3 different ways in Atlanta, though. I can give y'all pronunciations. I just need my peoples to know, there is a difference. You can't, I mean, we're basically the same blood, same all this, same body, hair type, whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like the characteristics of a black person versus a hood black person versus a this versus a that. We could keep going down all the different things about them, but today I'm on the hood. It's the hood. If you don't know hood, you cannot duplicate hood. You cannot go in there and say, oh, I like that look, I want to be hood. That's not how it works. It's a clique, basically. It's a clique, and you know it when you see it. That's why I told him at the fall. I said, look. You're going to have to understand where you're at and how to first of all, the hood chicks will never, ever do him. He was in my life for 14 years. I guess you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I wasn't going. There's not. You gotta have it. See, guy gotta have some type of. Start calling it like swag. They gotta have a little bit charisma. They can't be like a little feminine at all. They cannot be a little feminine at all. Not with a hood chick. I don't know if I'm gonna call this ladies punch or my diamond dogs. And my darling dogs. All of y'all can stand. All of us can stand to listen to this shit. But back to me, back to we, back to us. How y'all doing? Man, I'm just sitting here chilling. That's all I'm doing. Fixing me some oatmeal and got some chicken thighs over here. I'm gonna fry. But I'm trying to eat right. I'm gonna put a little milk and butter up in that today. Yeah, y'all. Hey, y'all. What y'all doing? It's beautiful outside. But, the words that comes out of my mouth, I have the Tennessee twang and the Georgia twang, and they just ended up mixing, making me sound, I don't know, some people in Atlanta, they think I'm from from Louisiana. I ain't never even been there. Like, I don't know how it ended up mixing, because it was like Atlanta, Tennessee, Atlanta, Tennessee, Atlanta, Tennessee. Like, I stayed Atlanta 9 years, went back to Tennessee, you know. But now I'm in Cali. And anyway, I think I got my point across to y'all that it's basically not what you do, is how you do it. If you haven't lived that life, you won't understand why we gotta have the latest earrings. Shit, ATL high schools, even the earrings had to be the latest back then. I don't know how they doing now. Everything was the hottest and the latest and the cutest. That's what we do. And your hair always stays smooth. That was just a given. That was just a part of it. Hair was laid. Hair stayed laid. Hair couldn't be 3 days late. Your hair can't be 3 days late. If you don't know hood, you won't understand it, babe. Me, I'm just in the middle. I got different traits. I got different characteristics of traits, and it makes me different. I understand that. But I'm glad to see it for myself, and I'm glad to be able to share it. Because some things does come. But my mom used to smack. We couldn't say dough. We couldn't say mo. We couldn't say kill. See, there's a way you say kill. That's for here. And then some of them say it in that throat, that little saliva be in the back of your throat. Yeah, the little saliva be in the back of your throat. Yeah, what was I gonna talk about? Yeah, I don't really think I didn't even a hood guy, if they do it, I'm starting to strongly believe a lot of y'all probably disapprove, but remember, I told you I'm never right hand up. I'm just gonna give you something to think about on the other hand. But I strongly believe that some of our brothers that go outside of us to marry, they don't understand us. They don't know how to distinguish the us type of people. So they put us all in just one lump, but that's not it. We have our own little different demographics and characteristics of ourselves, but they won't understand it. So, but they could those little square ones, they be kind of square that marry outside of us. Like, to me, they just kind of square. They not like the same. They don't have that little hood click to them anyway. Like, I don't see it, in a lot of them. Of course, we ain't saying everybody, but right now I am. But, like, cause like, if you don't have that hood type in your blood, and you step to a girl that has that hood type in her blood, there is something about that girl that you just don't understand. You can't just get up under her. But I think they don't take the time to see that was a hood chick. You know what I'm saying? Because some hood chicks, you can't. It's some beautiful fucking hood chicks out here, man. I'm saying just because you hood, what we trying to say? They ugly? No, baby. They make superstar hood chicks. I ain't seen one yet. Maybe Tiffany Haddish. I ain't really seen. Let me see if I really see. I seen some ghetto ones that don't get hood mixed up with ghetto. See? Now, the ghetto girls can mix some hood in with them. They are hood too. But the ghetto girls is a little bit different. No, we're not talking about the ghetto girls. We're talking about the hood girls. Hood girls stay back in the hood. They They normally hang around the older people. I can tell you the characteristics of a hood girl, man. A hood girl is not a ghetto girl. That's on another one. We'll talk about them later. No, I'm talking about hood chicks. Hood chicks are paper chasers. They're business women. Damn. I'm pretty sure a bunch of y'all have to know already, but I'm just going to put it in layman's terms for you. A hood chick is an outstanding ish or whatever. She like very smart. She's the one that get that one, that man everybody want, cause he got that little hood flavor with him too, and they click like this. Those are like the ones you can like just look at and they just look similar. They flow similar. Now this is rare, because first of all, if you don't know what you're looking for and how to get and how to go there and shit, you're not gonna land that shit in a smooth selling type way. Anyway, you gotta know which characteristic of a person you are. A squire don't need to be with no damn hood chick. It's rare that a hood chick will be with a square. If a hood chick is with a square, guess what? He got a brain. That mug so damn smart. He is intelligent. He like really brainy. He don't do nothing but know how to make money and calculate books and working. That's what he do. If she chose to get that man, that he's just a fucking straight up outstanding man and a great provider. Like a great provider. He's a great provider and he really, really smart. That's the only how a square or a green or whatever y'all want to call it is going to get a hood chick. I want to know y'all opinions on this, though. I know y'all going to keep quiet on it, whoever listens to these. But I think this is a good little message for today. I think that's a good little message. There's a difference between hood. Y'all know how to say water. It's water. That's what it is, water. We got a tongue roll, fucking spit throat. We got everything to say water. I say water. I say water. You can say water. We don't want to say water. We want water. Water. Hey, bring me some water. We got the two. I know how to do the Atlanta. It's in my blood. My mama tried to not get me to do it and show it no love. But for some reason it's showing up. But because it's just in my blood. So all I'm just trying to tell y'all, I hope y'all listen to this. I'm going to try to cut it up. And so maybe I can get y'all attention on this topic or whatever. But yeah, there's a difference between being hood, ghetto, all of us black though. But you got just like your black or African, whatever you want to call them. Us chocolate people. You got just the ordinary ones. My parents was English teachers or some shit, and they had like the good life, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. I've seen that too, but they grow up and run to the hood anyway and don't know shit. They grow up and then get in the hood and then they don't even be knowing shit, but they know the people though, because they was raised there too, you know. Add a little milk, and I'll get ready to let y'all go. Oh, yeah. Woo! Ooh! Give me oatmeal, Queen Marie, grits, anything hot cereal, I'm on it. Yeah, it's late. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's all right, though. I done got hooked with oatmeal and Blue Bonnet butter. I still can find Blue Bonnet. I just start liking Blue Bonnet. Ooh, and oatmeal is so good. Ooh, blue bonnet. I'm getting back to the old me now. Shit. Yeah. So that was it. And like I told him, I had to let him understand, babe, that's because you trying to go click with the wrong type of female. If you don't hood, you're not getting a hood chick. But you thinking, damn, why this guy get the girl? Cause you not trying to get the hood one. You on the ghetto chick. You ain't trying to get the hood. You think you getting the hood chick, but you getting the ghetto chick. They are different. They are two different things. All right, follow me now. Love y'all, my darling dogs. Have fun with it today. It's Turn Up Tuesday. Let me see what I got to drink today. It's Turn Up Tuesday. So I got this little classic club cocktail drink today, y'all. So she Haitian. She makes these. And it's 40 proof or something, or 80 proof. It's 80 proof. Man, I don't know. She might got papaya. Might got mango. It's like a juicy juice kind of thick. And you shake it. What I should have did is not shaked it up so y'all could see how it look when it settled. It could get kind of clear. So it's like a juicy juice with fruits. It's got a little strong, like a bold kick to it. It's thick spice. You don't know what I don't know. I have to ask her what the heck is in this, but it's really good. Anyway, Turn Up Tuesday, y'all. Bye, darling dolls. I'm about to eat my oatmeal. I holla, bye. Don't forget, get some sunshine in your life. Bye. So I'm going to do take 2 on that hood black. I'm not trying to say if you was educated. I said it wrong. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. That was when I was trying to say the ghetto versus the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, like, you can't be a hood chick if you live in... I mean, like, if you had educated parents, you can't be hood. That's not what I mean. Basically, if you can't have educated... If you have educated parents, you can't be ghetto. That's what I mean. You can't be ghetto. Well, that's something else. That's what I was trying to say. If you had educated parents that kept you out of trouble, you can't be ghetto. But you can be hood. Because that depends on where your parents came from. If your parents had real roots, say you was born in Atlanta and they had roots all the way from down south, roots all the way through there, you can be hood. You still can be hood, you know. So having educated parents, you still can be hood, but you can't be ghetto. No, you can't, because they're not going to allow you to be ghetto. Ghetto and hood is two different things, but that's a different subject. But I just wanted to get on that start, because in the beginning of the video, I said you can't be hood if your parents were educated. Yeah, I had to correct myself on that, but I'm eating my oatmeal still. Bye.